Good afternoon, Australia, and welcome to ABC. You are watching the network's special edition on Australian identities. Australia is a very young and culturally diverse country. That is why it is hard to define its national identity. What does it mean to be an Australian? My name is Gideon and I'm here to take you into the journey that will explore the many things that define an Australian identity and cultures, which most Australians out there can easily understand and readily identify with. For many reasons, a national identity has become an issue for most developed countries, including Australia. One reason is the presence of migrants and naturalized citizens, which has caused many people to question the relevance of claiming a national identity that many of the immigrants are not familiar with. Their beliefs and cultures have influenced all areas of Australian life. They have contributed significantly to the history, politics, and the whole Australian society. Millions of people from all around the world have made Australia their home. This fact has been the subject of many literary pieces, films and television shows, and even TV commercials. In view of these, the stereotypical view of Australians as Bogans and Yobos is already outdated. There is no longer one true Australian identity, because Australia has become a melting pot of people coming from all around the world. This segment will be focusing on the following key points: the poem Piece of the World, the film Looking for the Brandy, and a clip about Australia's multicultural. In the course of their lives, many Australians will go on journeys. Some will leave Australia to live in other countries. Some will leave other countries to come here. Others will live temporarily, visit their relatives, or go on holiday. The poem says that through the hard work and determination of countless immigrants who migrated to Australia throughout the years, which of course include English, German, Irish, Asians, Americans and Pacific Islanders, Australia developed and progressed into the country it is today. Looking for the Brandy, based on a novel by Melina Macheta, is a powerful film of multicultural Australia. It is a great representation of how the arrival of people from various countries, including Greece, created a cultural diversity that is now an important part of Australia's society. They brought with them skills, commitment to family, education, and their own cultural values. You are just likely to hear non-English voices across Australian states and territories as you are to hear English. Movie clearly shows the struggles that each generation of immigrants has with finding their place in Australian society, and how they withstood the challenges that came their way. An Australian multicultural TV ad by Mohammed El Gandhi, which was launched in 2007, shows how important it is for all Australians, whether black or white, Indigenous or non-Indigenous, to unite and make Australia succeed as a nation. It shows the diversity that is Australia and how this diversity can be maximized for the benefit of the country.
Australia is made up of people from many different cultural backgrounds. It's like we're a team, and the players have come from all around to be part of the best team going, Australia. Come on. But being part of a team means we've got responsibilities to each other.
Get around here, close.
Okay, Australia, we're looking good, but we gotta start listening to each other a bit more. We gotta start fitting in with each other's different ways. We gotta start showing some friendship. Yeah. We gotta give each other a fair go. Now, can we get out there and do it? Yeah! It's really up to us. Come on, Australia.
Using the analogy that Australia can be likened to a sport team where teamwork is necessary was a good idea. It was given emphasis in the video that players represent different races or cultural backgrounds. The coach encouraged all his players to unite and give their very best to claim victory. This is what Australia needs as a nation. Many people will agree that there is no stereotypical Australian identity. The way this country developed and progressed and continue to do so is influenced by the diversity that is seen and experienced everywhere, and just do not match the idea of a single national identity. Australia has become a melting pot of people all around the globe, and will continue to do so in the years to come. It is only but fair to ensure that we acknowledge their presence and contribution to this great country. Thank you.